Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Divine Destiny Guide. I pray you're doing well wherever you are. Just know you are blessed, you are highly favored. God is for you, and because He's for you, who can be against you? That is what is important. Um, I'm seeing Psalm 91, 15 through 16. He shall call upon me and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him with long life. I will satisfy him and show him my salvation. So there is something beautiful when all else fails, when we call upon the Lord. He will answer us, especially those times when we are in trouble, soul tribers. He will deliver us. He will honor us, whatever the desires of our heart. He sees and He knows. And with long life, I will satisfy him and show him my salvation. So God is for you. And because He's for you, who can be against you? It doesn't matter what you're going through right now. I just want to encourage you so you know that you are not alone. You are not alone. And this is why we are a tribe. We are a family, to pull each other up by the bootstrap, to encourage you, tap you on the shoulder. You're doing an awesome job. Keep going. You cannot give up. In the end, we win. That is what is important. And everything you're going through, it's for a reason. But just know that trouble will not, and it does not last always. This is what you need to know. So if this is your first time, I welcome you. I hope this message will resonate with you and you will subscribe. Thank you in advance. Thank you so very much, soul tribers, new soul tribers. As usual, I could not do it without you. I'm so happy to be journeying, on this path called life with you, where we, us meeting at this time in life. It's not by coincidence. It was meant to be for such a time as this. And so I am so grateful. I'm so grateful to connect with you. So let us, and as I was meditating and I was saying, Lord, we need to hear from you. We need to hear from you. We need a word from you. I looked up at this deck, and the card that was looking right back at me is that telling people you are crazy. So for a lot of you, a lot of us, because you were able to reveal some things to some people, and it was the truth. It's not that you were making it up either, but of course you couldn't explain it. And they were amazed, like, how do you know that? How did you know that? So then the only reasonable thing they could come up with is going around telling people you're crazy, because if this thing that you revealed to them, if it was to get out, oh my goodness, the embarrassment that it would have caused them, the way that it would look, it's not a good look. And so they run ahead to tell people, telling people that you are crazy. You are crazy, but we're going to talk more about this, because you are not crazy. It's just that you're coming into your awakening. When you're going through that transformation, it's like, and even being intuitive, or call it psychic, spirit was giving you downloads, like I said, things you couldn't explain. But now, and a lot of you're in that place right now, but very soon you will be able to see that. And yes, a lot of people, they lied on your name. They assassinated your character. That's what I'm talking about. So a lot of these people, the things that you were telling them, You couldn't back it up because you have no proof. But you just know in your heart of heart, it's like you were able to speak on these things without conviction. You just know. You know, because it's not you, there is no way that you would have come up with such a thing. And so, like I said before, these people, they didn't want this thing that you're telling them, it's exposing them. They didn't want to be exposed to the general public. And so what they did, they ran ahead and started to gossip, spread lies on your name, got people to side with them, you know, saying that you're crazy, you're talking things that you don't know, and you're making up stuff. And there are some things in life that can only be revealed by the Holy Spirit. Only God can open up some things. And so when you're able to tell these people either what they're doing to you, what they're doing to other people, the things that is not going right in their life, again, they try to throw dirt on your name. But God is for you. And so a lot of you, this is confirmation that you are not crazy. You're actually walking in your purpose. Yeah, angels are protecting you, guys. And right behind it is truth. It's truth. This is the truth. Angels are protecting you. This is the truth, that what I'm saying, this is the truth. Thus saith the Lord. You need to know that you're protected. It's not what they call you, but it's what you answer to. So for a lot of you, God is going to redeem you, because indeed, this is your season. This is your season. The wheel is turning in your favor. This is what you need to know. It's like you have been through enough to know that you are enough. God is for you, and because He's for you, again, who can be against you? When these people, when they rose up, or it's happening now where they're rising up against you, let me tell you, God is He's protecting you. He's rising up a standard against the enemies. And now people are actually realizing that they are telling lies. Because the truth is, they themselves are puzzled, because you were able to expose the lies. You were able to illuminate. And this is why a lot of these people, they don't like you, because your light irritates their darkness. They don't like you. And so this is why, again, they were quick to go ahead and spread dirt on your name, to say that you're crazy. They lied on you. And people believe, people fell for this. Without even, they don't even know you. And they were able to shift the opinion of people who you thought knew you, about you. But see, the thing is, the stone that the builder rejected became the main cornerstone. Some of you, a lot of these people now are coming to realize that, and I saw the card before, they fumbled the bag. So they missed out on a real one, because they were so quick to go with the lies. They were quick to go with the lies. And yes, a lot of these people, they're spying and they are watching you. A lot of these people are fake friends and they are haters. And this is why angels are protecting you. They didn't mean you any good. And this is what happens. It's like when God removed you from these toxic relationships and started to work on you, you know, it's like oil and water cannot mix. Oil and water cannot mix. Mm. And so as a result, it's like love and hate can never be friends. Love and hate can never be friends. So a lot of these are, like I said, friends here, fake friends, haters. Like I said, some of these haters, they don't even know you. They just hate on you. They lied on your character. And a lot of these people, they brought other people to come out to see you because they are convinced that what they're doing is true. They thought that they were going to shred you, rip you apart. And so it's like they call people to say, come and watch. I told you he's crazy. I told you she's crazy. But you're protected. And a lot of these people who were telling others that you're crazy know that you're not in their life anymore. They are realizing that you are a real one. You are the best they ever had, really. You are the best they ever had. The stone that they rejected. And a lot of these people, they want to come back. They're going to try to come back. And again, it's really up to you if you want to help these people. But again, you are the main cornerstone. You were the one who had the backs of these people. You were there for them. You had their back. You were their main cornerstone. And now a lot of these people, they turn on you and they are realizing it. Wow. Yeah. 5 of Wands. So a lot of these people were competitive. They were rivalry. They brought conflict to your life. Disagreement, strife, clashing. They were very petty. Telling people that you're crazy. But you thought they were your friends. But again, we saw fake friends. They were only haters. They're hating on you. And so this is why they tried to bring you down. They wanted to assassinate your character. They wanted to rip apart your credibility. So that people will think that the things that you say, it's a lie. You're making it up. Again, you are crazy. So you're going to do what crazy people do, right? But the stone that the builder rejected, and like I said, for some of you, it's up to you if you want to be of help to these people. But this is the 6 of Wands. And it is Spirit is saying, be mindful of what you take with you when you move away from your problems. Wow. Be mindful of what you take with you when you move away from your problems. So a lot of these people, again, they brought conflict into your life. They assassinated your character. So now they're realizing that you are the main cornerstone. You may even want to go back and help some of these people. But this is what Spirit is saying. Be mindful, be careful. Don't forget. Forgive, but don't forget. And with the 6 of Swords, you pack up. Spirit is leading you away from all of this conflict, this drama that these people brought into your life or they're bringing into your life. For those of you who are going through this right now, moving you on to calmer water. Leaving behind the people, places, and things, releasing the baggages that no longer serve you. End those toxic relationships. Because the truth is, if these people, if they are not doing the work, if they have not done the work, the inner work on themselves, a lot of people think the work is only working on the outward part. But no, man looks at the outward part, but God, he sees the heart. He looks at the heart. So if you are in the flesh, in the lust, then people can easily come back and tempt you with those things that they used to trap you in the past. So you cannot take drama with you. These people, again, you're moving on in your boat to calmer waters. These people are going to drill holes in your boat. We already saw the Five of Wands there. Their conflict, their drama. And the least little thing, they're going to gang up on you and tell people that you're crazy. The page, the Knight of Pentacles. So a lot of you, while they have been doing this, slandering you, a lot of you, you have been in the silent, in the quiet, working hard, producing, slow and steady win the race. You know, getting in your bag, working on your coins, going back to school, learning a new trade, you know, investing. You took a methodical approach and you achieved your dreams. For a lot of you, these people is really like they broke you down. You lost everything. No friends, people walked away from you because of how convincing they were in telling these lies about you. It had people doing a double take when it comes to you, like, really? I thought this person was. But they were able to convince a lot of people, maybe not all of them, but they got everybody. And see, this is the thing too, what we need to realize is that, think about it, in heaven, Satan was able to take a portion of the angels with him as well, called fallen angels, because he was able to convince these other angels about things against God that was not true. You know, these people followed him with lies. So you're going to have those people who you're going to say, I can't believe this person believed those lies. I thought they knew me better than that. But see, that person, they were not meant to go where you're going. It's a good thing that this one thing came up in your life, because with that, you're able to weed out the people who are really for you and those who are against you. And now you know who people are. Now you know who they are. Love and hate can never be friends. And so you lost what it seemed as if back then you lost a lot. But see, the people who were coming around, they were just empty. They were just there for the hype, for the clout. Again, they really were not doing the inner work. They were not interested in that. They were just there for the conflict, the competition, the drama, the gossip, what they could get from you. And so this is why a lot of people, they're going to want to come back, because they realize that they rejected you. You used to provide for them in one way or another. And so now they want you to feel guilty. But by this time, you are moving away, or you have already moved on away from the conflict, the drama. Don't be upset when people leave your life, when they walk away. Sometimes it is good to have a fresh start, a clean slate, meet new people, new connections, new relationships. Because as we evolve, as I was saying earlier with the oil and the water, you realize that you cannot mix. You don't resonate with these people anymore. The things they want to talk about, that's not you. The lifestyle they want to live, that's not you. You don't have an appetite for that thing anymore, that place anymore. And so as you begin to prophesy, because you're a prophet, you're revealing the truth to people that will, and it should bring about change in their life, but because they're not ready to make the change, or those changes. And it's like nobody knows except for God the things that you're telling them. So you must be crazy. You must be crazy. And it just reminds me, so many people are on medication saying they are crazy, right? But in fact, these are truth speakers. They are divine chosen ones. Only because a lot of these things, our mind can't, we can't wrap our mind. How would somebody know these things? But it's God. It's only the divine who could reveal certain things. Yeah, so a lot of people are spying. Like I said, they brought down crowds on you. People against you. The Page of Cups. And Spirit is saying while they're spying, don't allow your emotions to get in the way of anything you want to do. So a lot of people are curious about you as well. They are surprised by what they are seeing. Because you're not a hater, you're a lover. And so this is why, again, Spirit is saying, be mindful of what you take with you. Because a lot of you, your heart is very soft. You're an empath. And you will want to go back to offer these people a cup because your heart is so tender. But it's time, it's about time that you realize the people that you're dealing with, that you were dealing with. Not everybody deserves a cup from you. Not everybody deserves that cup. And so a lot of these people too who are spying, you are uplifting them, you're encouraging them, you're motivating them. And so the things that they were told about you, especially the ones who don't know you, they're only hating from afar. They're actually coming to realize that no, this person is creative. You know, they are a dreamer. They are loving. They are generous. They're not like the opposite of what they were told, that this person, you know, is frustrated, irresponsible, lack creativity, emotionally mature, insecure, all of this stuff. No, they are seeing the opposite. And see, this is the beauty about life, is that when you allow God to fight your battles, when you be still and know that He is God. And this is why we talked in the beginning, you know, with Jeremiah 91:15. When you call upon Him when you are in trouble, He will be there for you. You don't need to fight your battles. God is doing it for you. You're protected. Angels are protecting you. 4 of Wands. And I'm telling you, it's like everything the enemy meant for your evil, God is working it out for your good. They didn't want you to have to celebrate. No, these people, they want you to have conflict in your life. They want you to have lack of support, breakdown in your communication, conflict in your home. But instead, again, with them spying, they're watching. And this is how it's meant to be. Psalm 27:1, the Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? You're not afraid of anybody because God is your light. He's your savior. You're afraid of no one. No thing. Nothing. God is for you. Who can be against you? You will be celebrated. You will have victory. You will have joy, harmony. Your home life will be stable. Your community life, your domestic life, You will be creative. Freedom. You will have the stable relationship, marriage, partnership that you so desire, you so deserve. That is what God has for you. As you move on to calmer water here, you can't take the conflict with you. These people wanted you to have conflict. They brought conflict into your life, telling people you're crazy, lying on your name, assassinating your character, not knowing all this time that you are protected. These people were fake and they were hating on you. Now they're going to have to see you move on to calmer waters. You receive everything that they tried to block in your life. And as they spy on you, they will only be left out in the cold. They will realize the hard life right now. That is what they wanted for you. They are going to have the financial loss, the lack of faith, the lack mindset, isolation, worry, defeat, loneliness, poverty, insecurity, fear, and low self-esteem. A lot of these people, this is why they came upon you as well. It's because their self-esteem is low. You were working on yourself. God was working in and through you. And because of this, you see yourself, again, love and hate cannot be friends. Oil and water cannot mix. And so these people, you are the water. They try to mix you up in their drama. But no, they realize, you're an eagle. You're meant to soar. The level of your thinking, it's beyond comprehension. And so because their self-esteem was low, they tried to break you, tried to bring you down. For a lot of these people, when I see too the Page of Cups, they tried to send people in your life who were players to distract you with lustful energies, because they didn't want you to have real love, real partnership, real connections. They want people who are pages, who come in to only love bomb you, but they don't have anything good to offer in that cup, because they wanted to break your self-esteem. They didn't want you to come into your worth of knowing that you are a child of the Most High. Oh my goodness. Ace of Sword again, 2 times. A lot of you're getting mental clarity at this time. What I'm telling you, it's the truth. You're gonna see success, breakthroughs happening in your life. You're gonna have a sharp mindset, clarity. A lot of you, the veil is lifted, the fog is coming off of your mind, where you're seeing people for who they are. And as a result, the 7 of Wands, a lot of, these people are coming up against you, but you have boundaries now. You can do it. This is what the divine is saying. As these people, if they're coming up against you now, remember, God is your light and your salvation. You fear no one. You fear nothing. He is the strength of your life. He give you life. And because of that, nobody can take it away. Of whom shall I be afraid? Nobody. Nobody. So now you are able to hold your own, to stand up for yourself, to speak up for yourself against all of these fake people and these haters. You have boundaries. They don't like that. They don't like that because they want it where people could just run all over you. See, the star. You are the star. This is what they saw in you. And they tried to break you. You are healing. The stone the builder rejected become the main cornerstone. You are the healing, the healer that was placed in these people's life to give them hope. And what they wanted to dim your light. They fumbled you. A lot of these people are in regret and now they have to watch you. They will have to watch you. Your life has purpose. And this is why the enemy tried to dim you. Like I said before, tried to take away your credibility, that you are crazy. So when it's time for you to shine, people will not believe in you. They will doubt you. I'm telling you, no, no, no. One thing have I desire for the Lord, that will I seek, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to behold the beauty of the Lord and to inquire in his temple. God have a purpose for you. That's the calling on your life, to dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of your life, to see the beauty of the Lord and to be able to inquire, to be still in his presence, in his house, within you as the temple of God. So these people, like I said, they wanted to send, all these 8 of Wands, just things quickly in your life to disrupt your flow. They were speaking with the lies coming quick, sending messages. That's the lies they were telling. This was probably 8 people working together, but they were working swiftly to get the word out so that people could make quick decisions about you. But see, angels